Grant, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. We saw police actually manage to get this right, according to what we heard from the police minister yesterday. What do you make of the situation and whether or not intelligence services are now doing their jobs when it comes to CIT heists?
Yes, good evening, Shahan, and good evening to your viewers as well. Thank you very much. I lost you a little bit there. It seems to be freezing a bit. But yeah, we are very, very appreciative of the fact what happened in Rosettenville yesterday. I think the actions by the South African police services in taking these criminals head on, will go a long way to see a reduction in this type of crime. We are already concerned in the CIT industry in terms of the numbers that we've seen that have been increasing steadily over last year. I think we had 314 incidents during 2021. And that was an 8% increase on the previous year of 292. So extremely, as I've said, that these cases, if the police tackle these criminals head on like they have yesterday in Rosettenville, we will definitely see a decrease in the number of these CI incidents going forward.
And just in terms of your own safety mechanisms in place, right? We know that there are gangs operating that actually specialize in cash-in-transit crimes, according to the minister and commissioner. What do you have in place, and has it been working at all? Because, if you look at the numbers, it doesn't seem so.
So we have, from a SATASA perspective, we collaborate over a wide spectrum with other industry role players, and naturally the South African Police Services are one. And, through this collaboration, we are hoping that we will see a number of cases decrease as we go into 2022. These criminals are extremely aggressive. These attacks are well planned, as you can see from the video footage you're showing now. They use a number of vehicles. They come in large numbers. They're extremely aggressive. We, from a CIT perspective, are collaborating with our law enforcement partners on a daily basis. We link in also to the E2 project. I'm sure you've heard of that nationally. We sit with the police nationally in all the provinces on a daily basis in their operational centers, sharing information. And we say that if we keep on doing this and we keep on collaborating and we keep on, addressing this crime type collectively, then we definitely expect to see a decrease going forward.
Yeah. In terms of how many of these cash-in-transit gangs we have in the country, I know that police are not going to give much intelligence information away, but they did say that this particular group of 25 were being tracked from last week, and the minister admitted that there are several other gangs. And you look at the makeup of these gangs, the minister did yesterday point out that the majority of them are foreign nationals. And, it's raising questions today about who's behind this. What are you hearing about how many gangs there are in South Africa when it comes to these robberies?
Look, there are a number, as the minister correctly said, there are a number of these gangs that are operating throughout South Africa. Gauteng has been the province that has been most affected by CITs over the last number of months and years. So, by working together, as I've said, and collaborating, we're making inroads into arresting and bringing these criminals to book. The gangs that you see, the members that you mentioned, the foreign nationals, yes, they've been identified. It's an ongoing case with the South African Police Services, and they are investigating that. But because Gauteng has got the highest number of cases, we're extremely happy, to see that we take one of these gangs down in this province that have been causing all the incidents or being involved in most of these incidents. And extremely good news. And if we can, as I said, if we can carry on doing this through collaboration, working together on a collaborative base, then we'll definitely see these number of incidents going down.
All right. Thank you so much for your time and the insight. Appreciate it. Grant Clark from the Cash-in-Transit Association of South Africa.